Here we go. 3-minute market update for the Atlanta area. This is Steve with the Malone Home Team here with EXP. All right, so what's going on? 3 minutes, we're en route. So the big story all year have been mortgage rates. Now they're starting to have a sustained drop. It's not a major drop, but it's sustained. It's continuing to slowly slide down. We're in the mid to upper sixes right now, depending on your credit, depending on what you're getting, things like that. And the reason because the economy is finally showing signs of slowing down a little bit. As the economy is roaring, it's great economic news. It's bad for mortgage rates. We talk about that all the time. Well, we finally have some economic news that shows the economy is starting to slow down. Mortgage rates are going to come back down. Don't expect mortgage rates to get back down to 3%, 4% range. It's not going to happen. Not anytime soon, not within the next several years. But mortgage rates closer to that upper fives, low sixes possible by the time we get to the middle part next year. We'll talk about that more in depth as we go forward. But what are we watching as far as that goes? We're watching the Fed. Now, the Fed, they're meeting later on this week. They're going to talk about whether they should drop the Fed funds rate. That's the rate that banks lend money to each other. It's not necessarily tied directly to the mortgage rates, but as the Fed funds rate go, the mortgage rates go. And the Fed funds rate, more than likely, they're not going to drop it this month, but they have 3 more meetings, and the probabilities right now show that all 3 of those meetings, they're forecast to drop the rates at each of those 3 meetings. So if we could have 3 more or 3 drops from the Feds. That's a sign that the economy is slowing. It's going to be a sustained slowing. That's a sign of hopefully sustained dropping of the mortgage rates. Hopefully we get them in the mid, maybe even low sixes by the end of the year. That's going to, again, bring a lot of buyers in. When they come back in, guess what? Buyers got a lot of houses to choose from right now in Atlanta. We talk about the months of inventory. It's a metric we use to measure how many houses are on the market. Like, we didn't add anything else. We just sold what we have right now at the pace that we're selling right now. How many months would it be before everything's gone? We're like 3.8 right now, or 3.4, I should say. That's the highest in 8 years in Atlanta. The highest in 8 years. It's pretty high. Still technically a seller's market. Buyers have a lot more to choose from, and we're seeing that because when there's a lot to choose from, buyers are a little more picky, not as quick to pull the trigger. Seeing a lot of people out looking at houses, but not as quick to put in offers. So if you're buying, this is a great time because once the rates go down even further, more buyers are jumping in, and then you could miss the boat. You could see a whole lot more offers coming in. If you're looking to sell, always a great time, especially if the house looks the part, priced right. Okay, so we're watching for buyers and sellers. We're watching for economic news going forward. Hopefully the rates keep going down. Now watch how the election plays out. It's going to be crazy to end this year. It's your 3-minute market update. Have a good day.